Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our meditation. Make yourself comfortable. Adjust your body in a comfortable position. And sit nice and tall, upright, but not uptight. So take a deep inhale and invite air down to your belly. Ground down through your sit bones and inhale all the way up to your chest. Lift your chest, lengthen your spine. And open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in through your nose, fill up your belly like a balloon. Inhale as much air as you can, and at the same time, you ground down and lengthen. Lift your chest, lift crown. Open mouth, exhale. And one more time, big inhale, ground down. Fill up, lift your chest, lift crown, and exhale, roll your shoulders back and down. And relax your shoulders, relax your facial expression. And palms can be facing down on your thighs. And notice your breath. Observe your natural breath at first. Just allow your body to breathe naturally. And begin to notice sensation of cool air gently flowing in through your nostrils. Notice which nostril feels more open. Notice the soothing sound of your breath as air passes through your throat. Observe movement of lungs expanding and contracting. Notice lungs softening and allow your body to soften while you notice warm air flowing out through your nostrils. Notice that soothing, subtle sensation of warm air touching your upper lip. Begin to relax your facial expression, space between eyebrows, forehead. Notice eyelids and allow your eyes to rest. Eyelids softly closed. Notice your cheeks. Relax your cheeks. Unclench your jaw. And release your tongue away from teeth and roof of your mouth. Invite a gentle, soft smile to your expression. Easing into this moment. Just a moment in stillness. And notice what arises as you pause to observe your breath, to observe your body, and to sit still. And notice what is present in your experience. How is your body feeling? Notice sensations. Notice your toes. Notice your feet. Notice your legs. Notice your glutes. Notice surface underneath your seat. Notice weight of your body. Notice back muscles. Notice upper back, shoulder blades. Notice middle back. Notice lower back. Notice if there's any particular sensation that calls your attention more than others. And notice your shoulders. Notice if there is any tension. Allow the center of your chest to rise a little. Allow your shoulders to soften. And notice your arms. Notice your hands, palms of fingers. Notice your belly, your ribs, your chest. Notice how is your posture? How are you sitting? And invite a tall, alert posture. Feel comfortable, but open and with your chest wide and the spine tall, allowing for more awareness and sending the mind a message that you are open to be awake and alert, to become more aware of your inner experience. And notice, how is your energy? If you feel energized, fatigued, tired, vital, or not. Notice. Notice your emotions. Notice what kind of mood you find yourself in at the moment. Observe it all without judgment or evaluation, but just become aware. And notice your mind, what is present, in your thoughts. Just notice, what is the current thinking, or is present in your experience? What has been in your mind at the moment? Just notice. And follow your next inhale into your nostrils, into your lungs. And notice quality of your breath. Notice if breath feels constricted or if it feels easy to breathe. Just notice with curiosity. Notice what expands first, naturally. Notice depth of breath, length of breath. Observe. Then begin to inhale more air than usual. When you find top of your breath in, take another sip in. Expand a little further and hold full. And through your nose, exhale. Empty out completely and pause empty for a moment. Continue for 4 more cycles. Inhale deeply, fully, more air than usual, as if you're trying to smell a scent, a flower. But taking more air in, and hold full. Imagine your whole body is expanding, receiving more oxygen, more energy. Then exhale through your nose. Almost as if you want to blow your nose. Exhale a little more vigorously, empty out, and hold empty. Imagine your whole body is softening and shedding any tension. Next time you breathe in, inhale vigorously, expand a little more, as much as you can. Hold full. Out through your nose. Empty out. One more time on your own pace. And as you empty out, imagine every lingering tension is falling away with that exhale. And that gentle smile return as you feel more at ease, more comfortable in your own body. Then observe again if anything changes, if anything has changed in sensations, energy, body, mind, and heart. And continue with a consistent breathing pattern. And use your breath as your main focal point, your main target. You can choose a point, it can be your nose or it can be your chest, to observe your breath. And begin to notice your senses. Notice your sense of touch. What is coming into your awareness as you observe your breath? What sensation of touch is coming into your awareness? Notice clothing touching your skin. Any surface, any texture, any temperature. Observe sense of touch. What's the sensation like? Notice. Notice what your ears are hearing. The sound of your breath. Sounds around you. Sound of my voice. Sounds near and sounds far. Notice. Become aware what sounds are coming into your awareness. And notice if you taste anything in particular. Notice if you smell anything in particular. Notice connection of your smell and taste. Notice if you are accustomed to the environment you are in, so much that you might not even notice smells around you. And take a deeper inhale, perhaps swallow, and notice any scent, any taste. And notice what your eyes are seeing behind your eyelids. There is any movement, any light, any color. Notice. Notice it is impossible for your eyes to observe themselves unless you have a mirror. And notice there's something in you, aware of all your senses, perceiving, able to be perceptive of your experience. And dive in and notice your ability, your sense of thinking and feeling. And observe what is arising without pushing anything away or expecting anything. But just witness thoughts and feelings. And notice there is awareness observing thought. And just like your eyes cannot observe themselves, can your thoughts observe themselves? Just be curious, notice. Who is observing your thoughts? And notice that when you pause to observe, you can create space between this phenomena arising to your awareness, your senses, your body, sensations, thoughts, feelings, your human experience, and your awareness of what is arising. There can only be what we call stress. There can only be suffering, what we call suffering, when you say, I am these thoughts. I am this experience. It's like the sun is saying, I am the clouds, even when the clouds are just going by. Clouds come and go. Sometimes clouds are darker. Sometimes they're lighter. Sometimes there is a storm, lightning, thunder, even hailing. And eventually it dissipates. And there it is. Sun is there, unaffected, untouched. Even when the sun is not there, is on the other side of the world, we know the sun will return and there will be another sunrise, another sunset. And the sun is like your awareness, aware, conscious of movement coming and going, phenomenon coming and going, experiencing coming and going. When there is a storm, there is a forgetting. And that's the only little innocent mistake we make. We forget. We forget we are the sun. So powerful, so bright, omniscient, omnipresent, so strong that thoughts are just like little clouds. Unless you identify with them, unless you give them so much power over you that you become immersed, hypnotized by the thoughts. And you lose awareness, you lose presence, and you lose sight of what is actually happening. So we are here to practice becoming more identified with the witness, the one watching, experience coming and going. Even when there is a storm, you can take a breath, close your eyes, go within, watch the storm, allow the storm to be, allow sensations to be, allow emotions to be, allow even pain to be, discomfort. Because when you identify and resist, that's when suffering actually happens. Pain, come and go. Suffering, is optional. You can observe pain just like you observe sensation of touch. You can observe the storm, the so-called problems, challenges, and choose how to move through them. Asking yourself, what is here for me to learn? What choices have I made? Have I made that created this situation? Radical self-responsibility gives you radical freedom to create your experience, as opposed to identifying with the clouds and become more and more vulnerable to every thought, to every sensation, and to everything that happens out there, giving away your power. So intention today is to remember your power, just like the sun, even more powerful than the sun. So powerful. Notice the personality, the ego self becomes so accustomed to perceive itself as small and vulnerable that it might think it's arrogant to acknowledge your power. And that's how it maintains the patterns. It maintains the perception of powerlessness over thoughts, over circumstances. So intention is to remember and to have the courage to connect, to become aware of your power to choose, to pause, and to create space between the thoughts and your awareness, experiencing thoughts. Notice you have gone through many, many changes. Your body grew from a little baby to an adult. You have gone through many, many different experiences. And here you are. Something in you is unchanged. Your sunshine is still there, just like when you were little. Still there, just like the one watching the changes going by. Still there. So ask yourself, if I am the witness watching thoughts, what kind of story am I believing that is giving my power away and making me feel vulnerable? What kind of story am I believing that is giving my power away and making me feel vulnerable? What kind of story, what kind of thoughts I have been entertaining that is giving my power away and making me feel vulnerable? So take a moment to inquire with curiosity and loving awareness. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Notice the breath flowing in Notice your breath flowing out. Our intention with our laughter meditation today is to laugh at those stories that we get caught up in and keep forgetting. So let's take it, and laughing is a method of letting go of that story with celebration and without fighting with it, but laughing at it. So take a breath in into your belly, ribs, and chest. Big smile, and allow yourself to laugh out loud. Imagine that belly laugh. And notice what arises. If resistance arises, observe. Remember how good it feels to laugh. To really laugh. Big breath in and let it go. Keep going, let it out. Notice how your body feels while you laugh. So good. Take an inhale, reach arms up overhead, stretch your body up, stretch your spine, join your palms. Exhale, palms together to heart center, chin to chest, and gratitude for your choice to become more and more aware, creating more freedom, more power, more self-sovereignty. To take a moment to think of something else you are grateful for. And when you're ready, open your palms, cover your eyes, give yourself a little massage, and blink eyes open slowly and spread your fingers. Begin to look in between your fingers, inviting your attention back out into this world. Have a great day. Bye-bye.